friends, and welcome to another daily vlog. I am Foofoonator, and I'm sorry. Thanks. And we are downtown. I was at Little Venice for my mom's birthday. Well, it's not till Monday, but we're gonna wait for the weekend, and we got Thanksgiving tomorrow, so we're gonna do it then. And she's not going away for the weekend, so but we'll be back by Monday. But we couldn't do it on Monday, so I don't know, a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I just ate. Oh, I'm full, so full. Oh, I had homemade spaghetti. Oh, it's so good. So what was I gonna say? Played some more. Actually, beat Hitman. I played it on the easier difficulty. I just wanted to get through it, and then I'll go through and play them all over again on the hardest. But I'm gonna kind of take back a little bit of what I said, because I think that I was just frustrated yesterday because I kept on losing. But I think it does add to the game a little bit with the they shouldn't be able to notice your disguise so quickly, and when you're at such a distance away. I mean, it goes slower if you're a distance away, and then you can use your instinct to reset it or whatever. But it's just like I don't know. So whatever, I beat it. It was a good game. I liked it. So I'm doing the I'm like in the ghetto, leaning against the backbone of the ghetto. So anyway, the game, good. I beat it today, so I started doing some contracts, made one of my own. I got a few ideas for some that I could do. It's cool because you can like set the not parameters, what do you want to call it? Set the requirements or whatever for bonus objectives. So like you could say there's like a samurai suit you can disguise yourself as in the game, suit of armor, and you can find katanas and stuff. So you can make like a weapon, like you can set the parameters to kill this person with wearing a samurai suit with a samurai sword. It's and they get extra money for doing that. Or you could put 47 in a bathrobe in the middle of a firefight, so you got to kill him with a light machine gun or your silver ballers or whatever. So it is pretty cool. The fact that you need to be online for it, I think, is kind of stupid, because you can make your own. You shouldn't have to be online to make your own. But you know, whatever. And there's someone looking at me through a window up on the second floor. But so that's kind of weird. Let's walk over here. It's kind of creepy. I don't know. He might have a gun. I just assume that because I'm downtown. So what else? Jeez. Oh, so yeah, like I said, taking back what I said about it. It is a good game. That's the only downfall with it with me. I think it's really awesome how you can do different stuff to get like less what do you call it? Or you can use different weapons and stuff. Like, it depends on what kind of weapon it is, how much noise it makes. Like, say you have a sledgehammer, you crack someone over the back of the head, someone in the next room is going to hear it. But if you have like a knife and you slit someone's throat, they might still hear it. It depends on how far they are away. But if you have your fiber wire and you're choking them, they're not making any sound. So that's completely silent. And you can upgrade certain weapons, which people said they didn't like certain things about the game. Like I saw in one of the reviews, like they said, because you can upgrade weapons, but you can't choose what weapons to start with. Most of the time, you start with your silver ballers. On occasion, you won't, but it depends on the level and the scenario. But the whole customization thing, I think that was mainly made for creating your custom hits in the contracts mode, because you can choose what weapon you want for that, and you can upgrade, and that's where you get your money. But I think that, no, I'm not positive, but if you do an upgrade to a weapon, I'm not sure if it'll when you like pick it up off a dead body, if that weapon will be upgraded. Probably not, now that I think about it. But it's just cool because you could like upgrade anything. Let's see, the contract I made, I like did a alternate. I don't know, I just kind of like made up a scenario with like the first mission you have to kill Diana. Spoilers, sorry. But that's your objective, because she betrayed the agency in the one before or whatever, and pretty much the agency wants her dead. So you're told to do that. Anyway, with the one I made, background of the mission is you have to infiltrate her like mansion compound, and she has a bunch of guards and stuff. I don't know why, that's weird. I mean, no, it's because she knew she was gonna get shot or killed or whatever. But so people are looking at me like I'm freaking crazy. Just talking to myself, you know. Normal day. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Why did they do this? Fake doors. Look at, that's a real door, but then all the rest are fake. That's weird. Just whatever. What was I saying? Okay, so you're at the villa or whatever, and she has a personal chef and a head of security, and they're not part of the mission in the original. The original is just purely kill Diana. If you can, get around all the people without having to kill anyone else. So this one, I made the objectives: kill the chef and kill the head of security, and you have to try to do it without any detections, without killing anyone else, without using bullets. You have to use the what's it called? Fiber wire, silent, without missing any shots or whatever, because obviously you're not taking any shots. Hide all the bodies, and like the background of it was like the two of like I said, I made it kind of like an alternate universe as far as the game. Like Diana's still on the agency side, so what I said is like the scenario is pretty much those two are conspiring to kill her. The reasons are unknown, but you need to stop them, and you need to do it quietly so that no one else finds out about them. You don't want Diana to even find out that they were plotting against her or whatever, or the other guards and stuff. So you have to kill them, don't make it messy or whatever, so no one else sees the blood, and then like the agency will go and clean up the bodies from wherever you hid them later on. But so I was getting kind of in depth with it. It was the game's supposed to be for fun, but I thought it was just kind of cool to make your own scenario like that. I want to do one in the what's the level where freaking Sanchez, the massive Mexican guy. I want to do one where one with him, where you have to kill the Patriot instead of killing him, and then probably someone else. But like I said, I haven't really done a lot. I tried a couple. They're hard to do. They make them. Some people make them, and they're like. The thing about it is that I noticed it's all about waiting for an easy time to kill somebody or whatever. Waiting for them to go away, and then you mark them, like when they're away from everybody else. And then that makes it like impossible for other people to complete your contract, because then they gotta wait too, and they don't know what they're waiting for. You just happen by chance to be stumbled upon them, and you're like, oh, mark that target, kill them with this, hide the body. And then they're like, what the hell? This guy's in the middle of a crowd. How'd they do this? Like the one I did with Diana, killing the head of security, was... I actually had to think about that. That was my goal, but I had to open the blinds and make him go away from the rest of them, and then I killed him, and then I hit his body. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go home. Alright, so like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Alright, have a good night, guys.